Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am back. I am back from my retreat. So, thank you so much for watching old videos while I was gone. And it was so fun because some of you discovered some things that you wouldn't have otherwise. So that was fun. That made me think I can take a day here and there, and you'll be just fine. You'll just watch old ones. So it's so good. So I'm going to do a little show and tell of my retreat stuff, and show and tell, but not tell all. You know what happens at the retreat stays at the retreat. For the most part, I'm gonna share some stories, but anyway, let's say hi and hugs. I'm gonna say hi and hugs to the ladies that I spent such an awesome week with. So hi and hugs to Lynn, Eve, Deb, and Betsy. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. So, okay, so I didn't do very much shopping this time, not as much as last, but I did get some cool things. So I got this little threesome of lace here, and the quilt shop is going out of business, or not going out of business, being sold in the town that we were in. And so I got kind of a good deal on them. And so I'm excited. And what I thought I would do is do some lace packs that I can put in my Etsy closer to Christmas. So I didn't have what drew me in was the red lace, because I just don't have any red lace, oddly. You know, it's just one color I didn't have. So, and then when she gave me such a good deal, I was like, okay, I'll take a couple more. So that was fun. That was a good deal. Got some laces. And then also at the quilt store, I couldn't resist a couple of charm packs. I love these charm packs because they're like 5 inches. Yeah, 5 inches, and perfect for flips, you know, for little bits for making clusters or whatever. So this one's Moda, and it's Grace's Garden. Grace's Garden, 1820 to 1800. So it looks kind of old. It looks vintage already. My friend Deb said, "Did you see this?" And I'm like, "Oh, geez, okay." Shopping. See, I get shopping enabled too. This one's called Gradation Chips. And I passed it by the first time because I thought it said graduation chips. So it's like, I don't need any graduation fabric. But it's gradation, and it's really cool. Let me find like that one. I mean, I'm thinking these will go really neat with the Tim Holtz Abandoned Papers. So I did that, those two little things. And then, there, oh gosh, I'm such a dork. Well, so there was this big old stack of fat quarters, right? Well, I know they're fat quarters, but at some point I said to I think it was my friend Lynn that was by me, I said, fat one quarters. Fat one fourth. One fourth. Those are fat one fourths. So yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. I just looked through them and I picked two that I really liked. So did the fat 1/4 as well. So that was it at the quilt shop. And then the only other kind of store that we went to was the thrift store. And I found this book. It's Modern American Prose, and it was 50 cents. And look at the yellowed pages. Aren't they awesome? Such awesome yellowed pages. And then I opened it up, and it said Carroll College Library, Helena, Montana. And it was tossed out in 1968, it looks like. But and you know, it's kind of fallen apart, but I also thought the cover was a really good size. It is 6 by not quite 9, maybe 8 3/4. So it's perfect size to make a journal. And then like I say, the pages were all yellowed, so you can see I already used a bunch. But I was going to show you also these couple of pages said Carroll College Library on them too. I thought that was really fun. I thought, well, you're meant to come home with me. So I shared my pages with my pals at the retreat. So I tore out a bunch for them, but I used some too. So I think that's going to be fun to use up. Let's see, what's the copyright is we don't have one. Huh. Oh, 1934. Oh, there's another Carroll College Library. But yeah, it's a little bit written in, but it's yeah, that made me think. I don't know if anybody I still know is at the library at Carroll, but I should say, before you toss any books, would you let me know? I mean, I don't know what they do with them, but they obviously, I mean, this one ended up at the books or at the thrift store for 50 cents. So anyway, that was all I shopped for. So now let's have a little look at what I got done. So, yeah, all of these pieces I sewed around them. So that was good. And then I made some more of these pockets. I love these big pockets because, let's see, these were already made. And I came across them. I'm like, I'm going to make some more of those because I like them, because if you have a digital that is only printed on one side, the other side's white, like on a page, they almost cover a page. So they're really good for that. So I thought, oh, I'm going to make some more. So I had some 49 and Market paper called Remnants. And so I made a few out of those. And I love these because they're fairly neutral. Maybe not so much this one, but I still love it. And so I think they'll go with a lot of stuff that I have. So yeah, so I guess I made 4 of those. So, and yeah, and now this stack is all sewn around, ready to be decorated. So let's just do it. We've got time, I'm sure. So this was the box of ephemera. Now I do have a bunch that I finished that I'm going to show you. So what I like to do, I've got some of these are just distressed, but they're not sewn around. I just took ones that I thought might go with what I was doing at the retreat. So what I'm going to do is put these in front, because these are just ready to decorate. They don't need any more fussing about, sewing or distressing or anything. I'm sorry. Let me get these up so I don't squish them. That's why I worked on this box, because things were starting to get squished. So anyway, and then completed ephemera. I did use some in the journals that I completed, so there is some in there, but this is my stack of ephemera. I kind of, at the retreat, kind of I'd work on a journal or two, and then I would take a little break and just do some random ephemera, just, kind of fussing around a little bit. Let me see. Yeah. So this little stack, at the end of the retreat, well, so we came home on Sunday. So on Saturday, I sat and worked on scraps. Like, I had this big pile of scraps from the week of doing journals. And so on Saturday, what I did was try and use up all my scraps. So I had this little library card, and it was plain, but these are some of the remnants papers. I used some of them to kind of decorate that. Let's see, do I need to, yeah, maybe I'll stand up for this. So yeah, I decorated that. This again was a scrap of the edge of the paper after making those pockets, and then one of the ephemera pieces there. And then I collaged, what I collaged, four book pages, and then used up my paper scraps on those and made these journal cards. They're just, so that I am low on journal cards, and these are a good size to put in a belly band. And so I specifically wanted to make them that size for that. So these again are from the remnants, and had some little tops of tags I popped on there. Just used up my scraps, really, everything that I had made. This is a little piece of a fabric, I don't know, a fabric sample that my friend Deb brought. We have a free table where we bring, a whole bunch of stuff that we can just kind of swap, and we can visit the free table the whole retreat. This one I just thought was pretty all on its own, but I did put a little bit of a sticker there. But yeah, so those pieces were use it up on Saturday. Just make some, use up some. I think this one, oh, these two were too, because I was trying to use up that remnants collection. So that's just a little tag, and this one is too. So yeah, so those were my use it up. So now those are ready to file in my ephemera box that's separated by journal cards and pockets and double journal cards and all that stuff. So those are ready to file. I'll set these over here. Okay, and then I had a big old pile here that I just worked on in between journals. So just little tags and things that were those were scraps from the remnant too. So it was this one and this one, but I just kind of wanted to use those up. This is from the remnants too. I think maybe the butterfly is too. So this was some of the remnants collection too, the ephemera, and just made a journal card out of that. And then I spent some time one day making one of these little flips. I'll try and remember to put in the description box the link to that how to. But yeah, so I just decorated up the front and put little thises and that's. This was a little negative die cut from my friend Eve. Yeah. So it was so fun because I haven't done anything for the middle yet, so I still need to finish that. I'll put that in the finished pile. But then this little one has more stuff in it there. And so yeah, I just wanted to make one of those, and I showed, was it Lynn and Betsy, how to make one of these. On the free table, I got a really cool picture, and I wanted to make a piece for it to go in. So I have this little piece that says beautiful moments. And see, I had this. This was on the free table, and I just loved it. So I grabbed it and made an ephemera piece. These three are for my new VIP patrons on my Patreon. I need to send these out today. They're just, they're autographed, collaged journal cards. So yeah, did those three because I knew I had to. That was another little break I took from doing journals just to get those done so I could send those out today. So those need to go in a different spot. I'll put those over there. Let's see. I made some of the, they are one piece of coffee dyed paper, a tag, and library pocket kind of. This was an idea by Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures on YouTube. And so yeah, and again, I showed Betsy and Lynn how to do those. They both watch my channel, but Betsy's pretty new. Oh gosh, you should see her. What she does is beautiful, but she's kind of just starting this crazy journey that we're all on. This one I used like a wooden piece and then layered up a tag for that one. And I think I had that one already made maybe, but it was what reminded me to make those. Okay. Oh yeah. Then let's see. Let's do these first. Oh, at breakfast one day, Eve was saying, "Don't throw away your oatmeal packets. They make cool tags." So this is one of Eve's oatmeal tags with some pattern paper in it, and it's nice and crunchy. So that needs to go in my idea book. I should put that in a different spot too. Let's see. I'll set it on my idea book. How about? Okay, then let's see here. Then I made some tags. I was just playing with the, the Tracy Fox and Artie Mae's collaboration. Maybe some of the, no, these are all, I think, just Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals. And just played with those a bit and layered some up. This one I wanted to put accents, glossy accents on. So I'm going to put it over with this one. It still has something. I didn't have the glossy accents with me, but yeah, so just made some of those tags one day, was playing with those. And then I decided I wanted some more of, I used up all of my little my little tags that have, or altered paper clips, sorry, with a little tag or journal card in there, and then something dangling. This one is backwards, but I don't know how to get it not backwards. Maybe down this way. Anyway, this is a Corey Dahman idea. Anyway, oh, there we go. I need to put some, like, a little tie on the top of all of these, but I'll show them to you anyway. I had these pages and I wanted to use them up. These were pages from an old city directory, so I wanted to use those up. So I'm going to put those in the pile, and I'll just show you. They all have little things and buttons on them, but they need the tie. And so this one has a little journal card. I just used up some of my collage page, and I made a whole bunch of them. I'll just flip through them quick like so you can see. Oh, this one just had that little page in there. So, because I used up a bunch of these when I was doing one of Rachel's challenges, and I used these to attach the pieces of the project. Put a little tab on the edge of that one. Put a little bow on this one. And that really needs to probably have a little focal point on it, but nothing hit me. Love this one with this little girl. I had one other that I've used of those, and then just a little journal card in there. This one, another one with a tab, and just a little journal card. And this one, that one has like a key. I had this set of wooden sort of like chipboard pieces, only wood, and I decided I wanted to use those up. So I thought, well, I'll put those on there, the ones that I could. Here's another key, just a little journal card. This one with just a little journal card. And then we were talking, and I said, I bet those would be cool with just coffee dyed paper. And so I did one with just coffee dyed paper, and I love it. And then I put a little, that's just a little cutoff of some scrapbooking paper. And isn't that cute? It's just really cute using just coffee dyed paper. Those go in there. Okay, this one I didn't have anything to put on the top of, so it needs something on the top. So those are kind of all going in a couple things to do. Then Betsy said, "What do you think it'd be like with a digital?" And I said, "Oh, it'd be good." So I just used this digital and made one, and then put in a little journal card. So that needs some toppers too. And same with this one, just going the other way. So that was a little project one afternoon. Okay, so that's all the ephemera. So I still have this stack of stuff that needs finishing. So we'll kind of set that aside. I have these two that need to go in the unfinished, and these can all be filed. Okay. Okay. So now I finished sort of. I finished sort of 6 journals at my retreat. So we're going to look at those. I say sort of because what I'm going to do is go back through these. I'll try and get you a little closer. Come on. I usually do it with my other hand, but it's in a brace, makes it difficult. Okay, so I finished 6. I had taken 10, I think. So I have 4 that I didn't get to, but I did finish 6. So anyway, let's see. This lovely cover is Kathy Holden fabric, and the cover itself I purchased from Triple V Vintage, and this is one of the pieces from Padded Heart Company. So let's look at this one, and I tried to leave the sticker on so I'd know whose digital I use, because as you know, with these I was wanting to use up digitals. So I need something in this pocket. So see, they're finished but not quite. So anyway, this is Oliver's study, and so let's just flip through and I'll tell you anything that's pertinent. Our friend Catherine at the very last minute wasn't able to come, but she sent along these little computer cards that for the free table for the sharing. So I used one of those, layered it up, and made it into a tall journaling card there. Some fun, cool paper. This is one of Corey Dahman's, one of her ideas for a page. So, and then I just put pieces, these 2 pieces are from the kit, and went well in there. I used, for the ruffles, I used fabric that came from the quilt shop, the retreat before. And then we made the fabric flips together. And then this little thing has just a bit of a tag in it. Piano roll paper. And I put it on as a pocket so I could put something in there too. But the reason I didn't is nothing struck me that I had already made, because as you know, I used already made ephemera to create these journals. So things I had already. For the most part, I think I made this one there, maybe. So for the most part, I used already made things. Okay, so you might remember this tag we did kind of on a Mixed Media Monday, I think. And then these little 4 square tags, or 4 square pockets with tags, and I had them all made. I just needed to decorate them to go with the books, so I did that. This flips out a little bit. Big pocket on this one. This has a little pocket, and this I made there because this is one of the pockets that comes with the kit. Then just decorated a little tag to go in there, and that goes in the top. Just a little journal card from my stash in there. Little notebook and a tag. That's the middle. And some of these I'm going to put charms on, and that I haven't done that yet either. So this one has a little piece from the kit, and it's got a journal card in it. If I can get it out. Journal card in there. This came from Two Sisters General Store on Etsy, and then this was a pocket that I'd made out of some extra paper. I just put a little layered piece, a little cluster right there. Collage page. Let's see. This was from the kit, and I just stamped a number on there. This was from the kit. And I had already made the pocket. This was from the kit, so I did make these at the retreat. One of the little things that goes over, I could tuck something under there too. And I just made little clusters and decorated that with them. This is a great big old journal card, collaged. I didn't put anything over it because I love that writing, but whoever gets the journal sure could. And then just a piece of scrapbooking paper made into a tag for there. Slow stitched belly band. And let's see, I slow stitched this at the retreat. It's got a little file folder and a little journal card that tuck in there. And a little tuck with some coffee dyed paper. And then in the back pocket, I put one of these. These are the what did she call them? I can't remember, but they're basically scrap paper. And Rachel had sewn hers, but I didn't. I used the paper clips. And so these are like the paper clips I made. So this is what I'm waiting for, is to put some little scraps at the top. So that's what I need to do with those. Okay, so I tucked that in here. And that's that one. So there's the first one. And I probably should say, too, that these will be, theoretically, these will be coming to my Etsy shop. Yeah, they will be. It's just a matter of getting them all listed, because I still have the 2 from the last retreat that I went to that I haven't listed yet. So they'll be coming. Okay, so this cover has pockets. So put a little tag in the first pocket and a little journal card in the second. This one's kind of bird themed. So this is Birds and Mushrooms, and it's from Mixed Media, Minnesota as well. Again, the fabric is from Kathy Holden. Oh, the back cover has a journal card here. And this is one of the pieces from Rachel's challenge as well. Just tuck that in the back pocket so that field record shows. Okay, so let's flip through this one. Little pocket here that has it has a journaling card and a tea card. And then it's got a tag. This is some of the eco-dyed paper from Rosemary Morris at the Rusty Peacock. I'm not going to put everybody down below. I'd have a list as long as your arms. So hopefully I'm saying it so you can hear it. Stenciling in this one. Stenciling, and then those stamps that I showed on the last one. Those are from whichcraftdoyoudo.com. So like asking you, which craft do you do? Yeah. So whichcraftdoyoudo.com. That's where those are from. And I stenciled throughout this one, throughout this book. Fabric flip that I added a piece from the kit. A little pocket and tag here. And this is Rosemary Morris too. So this one has a tag and a journaling card. And you know, if you watched my pre-retreat stuff, that I just pulled ephemera that would go with each journal. So this is one of the sewing pattern journal cards, flippy things, a little. I thought this went fine, so we just popped that in there. So yeah, it was just really a matter of putting them together. There's my squared pocket, my little woven pocket, that's what I call them. Woven 5 pocket or something like that. So this is the crinkly paper from Rhonda without an H on Etsy. There's the middle, and see, I know I've got some birdie charms, so I'll put some charms on that. So yeah, these need to be gone through page by page just to make sure. This is one of the file folder things that that was on the Rachel challenge too. This little pocket I just made out of one of the digitals. I just made a little triangular journaling card to stick in there. Belly band with big journaling card. This is paper from dreamsetc.com. The backs of these are paper lace moments, I believe. This is another Corey Dahman piece inspired by her. That, you know, one of those things where you have to make it before you forget how to make it. So it was pre-made before I went, so that was good. And I put one of these I made in a recent video. And a tag. Corey Dahman again, and then some pieces from the digital. This is a envelope, so I just popped some coffee dyed paper in there, and then these 2 tags. I just backed them with some of the paper from Paper Lace Moments. Okay, this is the other side of that. I put an envelope in there with a little cluster. My friend Lynn made this cluster and gave it to me, and then a piece of the kit. So I thought it went perfect with that. Thank you, Lynn. I know Lynn watches, so hi, Lynn. She was awesome. She was my right-hand gal. And then this is just a guest check that you can write on the back in a glassine envelope. I believe I got these glassine envelopes from either Triple V Vintage or Journey of Crafting. I think it was Triple V Vintage or Journey of Crafting. I'm not sure. So there's that one. I need to also work on a closure for this one. So yeah, like I say, there's a little bit of work, but I you know, you can't bring everything. I got them almost done though. This one, I left the tags or the strings on the outside. I'm going to put some beads and a charm or something on those. That was inspired by my friend Lynn. Again, one of Padded Heart Company. That was my friend Michelle. She was unable to come at the last minute too. So we had to, but it ended up, you know, it was perfect. We had a great time anyway. And, you know, those that were there were meant to be there. That's kind of how I look at it. Okay, so this little fabric flip goes over the front pocket, and I just have a couple little ephemera pieces in there. This is, again, one of Rachel's. I wonder how I'm doing on time. I might have to quit talking and just flip. Oh, I'm okay. I think we can make it. Okay, so this kit, I don't remember where it's from. So I apologize about that. But if you saw my craft room and all the digitals that I have, you would understand. So I guess it didn't have a label on it or something. Anyway, there's one of my woven pockets and a little tag there. This is the flap of an envelope, and this was in the free box, so I attached that there. Little journal card. I think this came from my friend Betsy. Hi, Bets. Little doily. It's a beautiful kit, spring kit, daffodils and such. Okay, here was a pre-made pocket that I already had made with tag. And this is from Timeless Crochet for You. Oops. I can get it in there. Hang on. Yeah. So, oh, here was another piece that Betsy put in the free box. Yellowstone Valley Council, BSA, Boy Scouts of America, Special Admission Pass, 1962 Circus participation. So that's an original little ephemera piece. And then just some little stamped tags and stuff there. Flips out again. I think this is from Triple V Vintage, is it? Hang on. Oh, I want to tell you right, and I have the box right here because I haven't put it away yet. This is, yep, Triple V Vintage. Phew! Wanted to make sure I didn't misspeak there. I think I'm actually going to put this little thing down by my feet because I used it a ton at the retreat. Yep, that's going to go there. I'm reorganizing my scrap room. Yeah, really it is. Craft room as I put things away. So this idea was from my friend Cindy. So yeah, I felt like I accomplished a lot. I mean, because I had to pick out the papers and sew them in and all that jazz. I didn't do that ahead of time. This has another piece of paper from the kit. Oh, I forget what was down there, but I was covering something up, but I really like how that looks. This is another one of those things with different papers in it, and I just tucked that kind of over the belly band of that one. Here's one of the pages from my book that I got at the thrift store. Easter, daffodils. This one's all about that kind of stuff. Happy colors, though. Piece of paper from the kit and just a couple of tags. This one's just a little Hermelinda tag. And beautiful pocket with dyed journal card. I ordered these pockets on Etsy, and I'm sorry I can't remember what shop. Little tuck with a piece of, what I did is I used these pieces from the kit that were full page this way instead of being journal pages. I used them as, you know, extra writing spots tucked in here and there. Oops, I want that way so you can see that. This little is a window envelope, journal card in it. These are Tsunami Rose. And here, little tag there. These are from Timeless Crochet for You. And this was Betsy. She made us each a slow stitch kit for the retreat as a gift to everyone. And this was one of her slow stitch kits that I put together for the belly band for this one. So that was super fun. This is a little coffee filter that I made into a pocket. Oh, this is Dreams, etc. as well. Yeah, and then this one. That was one of Rachel's challenges. So that's that one. That's kind of the springtime one. And the church kind of reminded me of Easter and sun, you know, I don't know. Anyway, then this one, very different, is made with the Tim Holtz abandoned fabric and the paper pack. This was from a charm pack that I got that was Tim Holtz, and I'm using it to close up the book. I just thought, why not? This is from Padded Heart Company. And I don't remember where this kit came from either. Sorry about that. I tried to be organized about that, but it just felt... Oh, nope. There it is. Ephemeral Story. Ephemeral Story. Bits of Metal is what the kit is called that I used. And it went great with the Tim Holtz papers, I thought. So, anyway, here's my little woven pocket, and just decorated the tags. This is another one of the pieces from Rachel, but I liked it kind of tucked in that pocket with that kind of going free, actually, just this part. Okay, I kept this piece of paper. This is the Tim Holtz Abandoned because it says James Taylor, and we listened to James Taylor, we listened to 70s radio the whole time, pretty much. These are from the kit. I just put a eyelet in them. And this is a postcard from the kit. Bits of Metal from Ephemeral Story. Here's the fabric flip. Some grungy paper. This is a pocket that I made over on my Patreon channel, and I put a little tag from the kit, some ephemera from the kit, and just some other ephemera I had. This is a glassine envelope that I dyed with alcohol inks. So that tucks in there. And then these things just tuck in there. Okay. Some more Rosemary Morris paper that I thought went well with the kit. This is one of the 6x6 paper pad using things from, give me a minute, I'll think of it. This is ephemera piece from, you know, gosh, I have her. Paper Inspirations. And this is from the kit. I just attached it to that flip out. This was a pocket that I made from my pocket ideas. And so it's got a pocket here and a pocket here. And I put another one of those glassines in it. And then on the back, it's got a pocket here. This is from the kit. This I just made out of a scrap of the paper. Okay, Triple V Vintage again. And then the kit from Ephemeral Story. This is one of the pieces that came with the kit, postcard. And then this flips all the way down. This was a Corey Dahman pocket idea. Flippy do. Okay, and then I made this on Patreon too, and I put all the itty bitty bits from the kit I put in there, and so then whoever gets the journal will have lots of fun things to play with. So that's there. Tuck, and it's got a bag that Eve gave all of us, and then one of the tags. Yeah, we get lots of goodies. This is another envelope or another pocket that I made on my Patreon. It's got all sorts of bits and pieces in it. And then a couple journal cards that tuck here. And then another little piece here. It's got all sorts of pockets in that one. And then a couple more pieces of ephemera. And then this was a piece from one of Rachel's challenges. So, and then it just ties up with this piece that was wrapped around the charm pack that I bought. And so I just tie it in a bow, and what I do is loop that, but then I loop the printed side, and then I twist it and pull it through, because then it is printed on all sides. There we go there. Okay. Second to the last one. Another one of Padded Heart Company's hearts. This is the purple one. And this is Complete Madcap Violet's Junk Journal Kit from Junk Journal Ephemera. Made a great big, this is packaging from something I used at the retreat. This was the packaging, so I just made a giant journal card out of that. Made a crisscross belly band, and this was a piece that Lynn gave me. One of the little folders from Rachel's challenge. These are from Timeless Crochet for You, and this is just a little, this was one I did on Patreon again, and yeah. And we've got tags and this cute little, and it says, this is part of the word believe, but I was like, look, Eve, it has your name on it. So that sticks up there. Some of Rhonda's cool paper with a journaling card. It was fun to like just use all my purple stuff in this. Envelope, and this is a pocket from the kit, a little bit of stamping. This Edith Holden piece, and I just put in a library card there. Again, this was from a kit, or a whole bundle sort of ephemera from Timeless Crochet for You, Claudia over there. Paper, and yeah, just all kinds of paper that my friends gave me. Washi tape that I bought at the retreat house. Oh, pocket here with this little thing with pockets in it. And, oh, and then this is, again, using the paper that's up and down ways to just make an extra journaling spot. I might want that with the purple showing. Yep. Okay, this was just a random piece that I had. It looks like it needs a little more glue. It wasn't as sticky as it could have been. So I'll do that. Little flip out writing space here with a tag in the pocket. This is again from Claudia that I made a tag with it. Another piece from Rhonda Without an H. Here's a little double pocket with just an assortment of tags and stuff. Little bunny peeking over. The middle, little tuck that I could put a couple of journal cards in. Yeah, love the purple. Love the purple. It was really fun just working with one color. And so this was one of my woven pockets, and I used die cuts that Eve gave me. And there is a tag. This little piece has a variety of tags tucked in. This one, I liked how this one came out. Had a little pocket tag. This is from the kit for the next one that I'm going to show you. And so that goes there. Oh, that ripped a little. I'll have to fix that. We'll repair. One of the coffee dyed paper pockets that I just put on there. This flips down and then has a tag tucked down in it, like that. And a little over the page thing with a journal card. This is one of, I've done a video on this one, but it's with playing cards. Then this is another one of Rachel's, one of the pockets that Rachel did with vellum on her challenge. So that's there. Got the pretty doily envelope. Another little pocket out of an Edith Holden page and a little tag. And this is the fabric flip here. The purple page. And then I just put some fun purple ephemera in the back. So that is Complete Madcap Violet's Junk Journal Kit. And again, this cover came from Triple V Vintage and is Kathy Holden fabric. Okay, so last but certainly not least is this beautiful one. The cover came from ePapery, and I used a couple of kits. I can't remember the name of this one, but this is the shabby pink door or something like that from A Jewel Design on Etsy, and it's a gorgeous kit. It's just, and so there's a lot of shabby chicy sort of things in this one. And this came from the kit, little topiary. So yeah, I just used a lot of shabby chic stuff in here. It was fun. Oh, this one, I'm gonna go ahead and catch. Oh yeah, has this little pocket. This was Lorette Chandler's idea. She said she got it somewhere. I don't remember, maybe Shabby Dabby Doodah. But anyway, I did one of those little pockets, and that will flip down for right there. This is another one of my friend Lynn's clusters, and used a piece from the kit to flip over there. This was some stuff in the free box. It's kind of a snippet that from Betsy, And then this was an envelope from the kit, and I just used, this is from Timeless Crochet for You, and then journal card from the kit, did a little stenciling on the inside, and then just made a little cluster that could close that up. And then that just goes in there. I think I had it this way, didn't I? Look at how pretty this kit is. Shabby Pink Door, I think it's called. Anyway, notebooks, little envelope here, little tag. Again, just using ephemera I had. Here is the fabric flip for this one. And there's a little pocket underneath with, oh, I just put a piece of the paper from the kit. Or it might have been from a different kit of a jewel design. Little journaling card here. And yeah, just a lovely, lovely, lovely kit. Jolene, I loved it. This is a little tag. This was scrapbooking by me, where I saw how to make this tag. Thought it was really cute. A tuck. I think this is from Rhonda with an H. I'm pretty sure, without an H. No, not Rhonda with an H. Rhonda without an H that does these beautiful things. And then that's the middle. Put that in there, and then put journaling cards from the kit. Jolene has this wonderful idea of putting you can make an automatically backed tag. She just puts the backing right by it, and you just fold it and glue it. It's awesome because it makes it nice and thick, and then also, you know, the writing spot is just right there. So those are in the middle. This is a little tea bag pocket that was in my stash. Well, and I put it on as a pocket. It actually has a tea bag in it. Little belly band, and I put a double journal card there. And then this is one of the, this is an envelope with one of the topiaries from the kit that I did some modeling paste on and stuff. So that was fun. Then one of these with a couple of, these pieces are from the kit. I made this tag, the tag was plain. I just layered up some bits from the kit on there. And just kind of go like that. Here's my woven pocket for this one. And I just put one of her backed journaling cards. And this is one of the letters from Crafty Cat USA. And this is a stuffed wine bag that I think I did that on Patreon, and it's just stuffed with a bunch of stuff. Little envelope with, this is again one of these that flips out for a whole bunch of journaling space. So there's that. Little flip out again, and the collage. This is a window envelope pocket that I used one of the tags from the kit, just put a little topper on it. I think this flower is probably from Char's Crafty Shop on Etsy. And then a little tag with a cluster on it in the back pocket. And so that is the journals. And so I really, other than collecting the ephemera, those were pretty much start to finish journals, just at the retreat. So I felt pretty happy about how much I got done. Look at us, right at an hour. Oh, she hasn't filmed in a week, but she still got it. So So thanks everybody so much for watching. Probably my next video will be an Etsy share because you should see the table from being gone for a week. Oh my gosh. So anyway, we will just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye.